Okay, welcome to today's edition of Ghana Se Sen, your most authoritative current affairs show. Yeah, they brought Monday through to Friday, and then special one-on-one. I'm in honorable and come over. Before that, yesterday we were seeing Komubi so at the Chereo, Ewufia Hasim. Now I am Koma Air Koso, Lands Commission. My intercepted some few documents. Now, as a father said, you do uncommon because public sector workers. Any said your omonium city and a drew baby na political interference bemwa na eye ahadwen. Now there is a banter between one Mr. Eric Mensa Okanti and one Mr. Na Sedu Zakaria Abu as to who occupies a certain position. Sana dena koye. Eti diakoya ne se why na se fata documentation of Mensaka a young man so kasia a bonny sa a hard Ghana ne higher public sector workers a Jumayeno and it's a sabakudi a Jumanama bakuna bakutrasu ye na you who the way forward because our man is happy obia SSA or ya dealings ya Juma and a war office will be a block is a chance no enti ni remoa ana minyinya en krata eno metiani kakra kyerɛ se me pen krata no any letters are a security a core officers a kyerɛ adikronti a ɛsɛ sɛ yie eto yie akwa kodu the chief of staff Julius Debraho ama wakyerɛ sɛ revocation of appointment be ba ye miribi no saa appointment na enka ho e san sɛ Mr. Sedu Zakaria a petition office of the president na o petition ye no krata no wa ha mekan wi a na makan krata a security ba ya e kire se esese onu so take a certain standard until asiye now onu the petition o de call ye no 17 January 2025 the watchre ni petition against the appointment of Mr. Eric Mensa Okanti as substantive director of the survey and mapping division of the Lands Commission. Now listen carefully. Was it respectively a right to seek intervention in the matter of the rash appointment of Mr. Eric Mensa Okanti to the position of substantive director of the survey and mapping division of the Lands Commission following a busy interview and then selection criteria. Brief facts. As the most senior deputy director at the survey and mapping division of the Lands Commission, I, Na Sedu Zakaria Abu, was tasked by the executive secretary of the Lands Commission on October 2nd, 2024 to act as director when Na Abukari Abdullahi, the then successor director, was due for compulsory retirement on October 3rd, 2024. So listen to the letter well. Or say, Yamane act as. It is a whole acting our position be a kai say you must substantive person say on take you over you now acting no ultimi entra konya no so biom the word is acting until say be a krata be ba na e be ka say wo acting yasan appoint wo say wo tena konya so it depend krata say ye ka say on acting and o ye or acting. Now listen. On Monday, 13 January 2025, I was invited by Executive Management of Lands Commission to a meeting at which I was verbally informed of the appointment of one Mr. Eric Mensa Okanti, verbally indicating, said, Yamfa krata to so, by a catch ready say, henceforth, Yam Kasa acting, but as soon as you way, and as they say, Eric Mensa, or no, take you over from you, it's paper and that's so. My intercepted document indicates that there was a letter that circulated. I'll read that one too. 80. I was verbally informed at appointment of Mr. Eric Mensa Okanti as the substantive director. I was also declared to hand over to him. I wish to say that the selection process was not transparent and the interview panel was based on favor of the said officer. So say ye kase acting. Ana ye mawo verbal set fatuo. Now the best position is that as a sound sorry if you are so now only one some anyhow I will feel so me selection because per selection no call series of interviews omo nipa miensa a o ka ho enti una wakti ana wo san tender o krata no bibia de course o pese o ye substantive ana ba ye na say Eric Mensah na emetna so ana wo feel say near man koyi. So what you have to do is I say wo free country baby I want first. Now petition, but as I speak to you, by my investigation I say Otiakonya no was petition the presidency. Say until so no benya reply every the presidency no. Oh sorry. This is the banter ekoso. Conclusion, on the basis of the above, I shall be grateful if you could use your good office to suspend the appointment of Mr. Eric Mensah Okanti and institute a full-scale investigation into this and other recent appointment within the Lands Commission to protect the image of the commission and forestall decline of moral among staff members. Eti enya no nkwampo no wasanka o se ebi no ho so say ye hu adwuma. Eti ono na de by acting director survey and mapping division. The word acting no indicate crash and say sorry. Secretary aba. Okay. Yenhwe krata na yenhwe de Eric Mensah de call you. Ohwe number 7 or 2 say as the acting director of SMD, a letter dated 31st of January was addressed to Mr. Said Zakaria Abu from the Human Resource Unit of the Lands Commission, informing him of my appointment as the new substantive director of the Survey and Mapping Division, and also instructed Mr. Said Abu to hand over his acting position to me. A copy is attached. So you see the way the banter is. Problem ni any. And you unknown secretary a verbal, but people also just say there was character security baby. Now more procedure by a coffee same way na buy na men come so. Was say I have been in continuous employment since 1992. This is a letter. I had 12th June 2025. And also free Eric Mensah Okanti ho. 1. I have been in continuous employment since 1992, beginning with the former survey department and which later merged with other land-related agencies to form the current Lands Commission. Within this structure, I have served under the Survey and Mapping Division of the Lands Commission. Over the years, I have steadily advanced through the ranks and currently hold the position of Deputy Director, Research and Development. I am one of the 3 Deputy Directors serving in various capacities within the division. 3. By memorandum dated 15th of July 2024 from Executive Secretary of the Lands Commission to all divisional directors, all regional lands officers and corporate unit heads, advertising the vacancy of the role of director. So they advertise the vacancy of the role of director. Here is it. SMD, in respect of which I put my application, including the 2 other deputy directors, namely Nasedu Zakaria Abu and Abdul Hanan Idrisu Abu, for their adverted position. A copy of the memorandum is attached as Annex 1. 4. By the letter dated 27 November 2024, the Public Service Commission held interviews for the 3 applicants for the position. A copy letter of the invitation letter for interview attached and so on. 5. By the letter dated December 2024, signed by the Secretary of the Public Service Commission, I was appointed as the Director of the Survey and Mapping Division by the President of the Republic of Ghana in accordance with the advice of the Governing Board of the Lands Commission and the consultation with the Public Service Commission. And also letter, it is dated. Now comes the 6th one. Following the completion of the process, a memorandum dated 30th of January 2025 from the Human Resource Unit of the Lands Commission was circulated to inform all staff and stakeholders of my appointment as the new substantive director of Survey and Mapping Division of Lands Commission. So all these ones have letters indicating. Then comes the number 8. Following my appointment and official announcement of all staff, the acting director, Mr. Sedu Zakaria Abu, despite being formally informed to hand over to me, has refused to do so. He claimed that a petition he submitted to the president, which he challenges the fairness of the selection process, has not yet received a response. So this is the petition. This is the petition. It or change a petition where that back response and son of over as acting. 1 letters and everything have circulated indicating from all departments. So I consider this is what is going on. And here intensive care because now the fact of the selection process as stated above clearly indicate that I was appointed in accordance with due process. In my respective opinion, I rightfully entitled to occupy the position following my legitimate appointment as director of the Survey and Mapping Division of Lands Commission. I respectfully urge that this matter reviewed thoroughly and impartially so that a fair and conclusive resolution is reached. Eric Mensah Okante, Deputy Director, Lands Commission, and also the way at the buyer. So, already have all indications indicating the letters dated. But Mr. Zakaria petition, they call it indicated it was verbally. But in our case, as acting, it happens to me some time ago. The former member of parliament for Kojo Bajima, I acted as a general manager for a media house. Later, when Kojo Bajima was appointed, I had to step aside. When Kojo came, Kojo appointed me as the head of programs and acting news editor, as the drive time host. That is how it's supposed to be fair. Fairness must be done. And once in Yama where I copy, if you can see him, as I say, na year to year, never. Now for you take it over from there. And in the first place, respectively, as I saw the man, no, I fight chair the petition. Say a real ko ye ma say near my cause and then you come back. As simple as that. Hola baba.
Yes, Jamini.
Na pum to say.
You
de nyame ase. So be kai nsa. Na you video mind home komo. Okay. So far so good. 8 months in office. Ontumabo, the current government ano. Mubu mine. All right. Who assess it in 8 months? How will you assess the government?
Oh, yeah. Yedi kan that's
what you say.
Eda Ghana phone ase. Ene me constituency.
Amen.
Eda obi ase. Se omode om paibo atawechi na aban nso ede am paibo atanechi na bibia. O program here Ghana Se Sen.
Ghana Se Sen, yes.
Ghana say.
Yeah.
Afe ni esi kwanso ayebedi.
Afe ni esi kwanso ayebedi.
Yes, sana Ghana aka.
8 months.
For 8 months, no. Ghana kasa akase afe ni esi kwanso a yebedi ma yebedi. I say mfie wo twibi atwa mu na country ne yako let me say Banana Republic.
Yeah.
Na the dictatorship. Ama omane etwiko nachi.
Okay.
Nti sisi ade Iwarishemu say even the opposition party are enjoying the good governance.
We are sure.
Oh man, kasa obanumto. They are enjoying the good governance.
Almost want to papa you.
Oh, we say me hu obi oni obi kuna ye born ani so pe we twa ebo hu no kofa pure rubber. E na okoto. Enti ebi wo ho ani subiri wo ho. Enti in the bin so I say omde ombehye entable space.
Yes.
Said they can have a true vision.
One of the issues are in 8 months I'm mobile na mo twate mo aban no say ayeye was the sharp decline of the cedi na appreciate against the US dollars and boy juma wadere a buyer withdrew a certain point at the Bank of Ghana rates around something. Okay, so Ghanaians were feeling say Enema aye stable. Fuel prices drop it down because transportation so yet it is so commodities a bar form. As to commodity in the bar form now, said I'm back and says but later no now people realize currently no but say a more a situation no ne how our prices this year or the assets compared to first net year. But now enko say any sustainable. Said the am waiting at sustaining dollar and managing and any sustainable. Currently, as we speak, per Bank of Ghana rate, and then I'm 12 point something. Say I'm 12 point something of Bank of Ghana rate. That means that abundantly different per black market anyway. Say now starting a year saying, if you be a new home, and my young book who said, "Ya here, no umuja ma 14 point something." I don't know do.
I'm in Ghana 14 point something. It was almost 17.
Almost free and bemuti.
Oh,
honorable. It's almost 17. Yes, we saw it went up to 17.
Oh, they're not standing. The American say, "Say, see, I won't measures are you go a form our banks said the buyer bit me a sustain this rate na we say honorable at forcing or for sampa actually say so we na a call 10.2 10.3 na you see all the time no when say yes say bibi wo ho no bi a okon no dwane
yes
ka hu se wakon na wo dwane ko prepare no wasan ababio enti emra sa ye bibo sa stable ayi no
yeah
na atutura siem no ana atuturafo no enso wo fa kwan a ombeye na entimi nye yi but itimi gina na so from almost 5-6 months enti atuturafo no so fa kwan bi so a omo so ye de omo hwe kwan ombefa so adane nioma
okay
enti yanso yasan si akire you say udu bank said the measures ago if say you get your dollar transferred any dollar transferred
yeah
we can't pay you dollars because we are in Ghana our currency is cedi
but the banks are saying say currently omunya dollar no fan trade because omunko for
yeah the cedi no
business say for the ban on bepa omunya
yes yeah the cedi no any den trade Ghana is cedi ne edi
because now no say Bank of Ghana be say Mobian price ne rent through dollar
of course
Mobian price is through dollar fees no me ade na through dollar ne ade
esa na ye currency no ye say no se see your currency you appreciate it coming and then say even at all who you so ATM card now who banks and now the equity exchange we are not trading you foreign a year who say the difference is very moderate a year pass so why they need the physical dollar na and no na high yen wa no as you say nyom assembly omo kan say the banks has the rate and Abochi
has the dollar
and then the bank has the rate and Abochi we will make sure we grab those Abochi has the rate anyway it will come to an end
krumha
of course
because people believe that Abochi for any banks for any daily
Abochi for any banks for any daily I know there me who be
good
me who be mean testify to that but the Americans say when be ebe so na you benya that CD appreciation will be stable.
Yes,
we will do it.
We quite remember say during the NPP era, omo kofa gold for oil buy. Mo ba mo be debanking me ehunu say gold for oil no ehun nim faso bia na ntimi amwa ama dollar no ntimi anye den engina said na yesipe. Ye kai say mo assume office na mo the gold board e the buy. Gold board no buy within a period of time na you see gold board net me raise secure to a certain point as I raise economy and now no some get to have catch yourself currently gold board in 8 months no am I $6.3 billion. Okay, if gold board a shas here for now the dollar was trending between 10 12 and Mahama grab a catch yourself say saba more down neko yes say the dollar against the 1 CD to the dollar ebe hadwin ebe ma business is collapse it yen twen na yen sustain no e wo ba bia ededa na gold board di extra yese ba bia wadru ni but the dollar is moving gradually. How do we compare the two together?
The ever compare it together and say you mentioned gold for oil,
yes,
and a gold board,
yes.
That gold for oil no even the past administration no omo kasa omo sorry ti omo say omo de omo hu the I mean the maturity sorry for that word maturity in that board no say gold for the gold itself is a money so gold for penny pound in a challenge you on that say how gold for oil because gold nakasa is money so why then gold for oil. But we a good board. Me say me no ka say.
Yeah.
As at September.
Yeah.
Na yenya a friend is saying 66.7 tons. I never no ka say you 6.3 billion. Our reserve. Adia dom cross next month. Yanka Sansu we will start you be refine wa from next month October.
Good no never
yes, be because someone dear no more drink Ghana hono they know the time. This is the time Ghana is it me den e move ko yedi. This time around enya party colors
okay.
ɛyɛ certain memufo no yɛbɛnya ahotɔ ne yɛ ho atɔ yɛ na so te Ghana ha no ma wanya ne yie no wadi wo yie na yɛnkɔ sala bia ne visa ne yɛ yi no wote ha no ma wobɛdi yie no wayɛ okay
is this how pressure to
Debbie ɛno ho nneɔma ne yɛ nti saa dollar na asɛ shoot kakra no we stable it, don't worry.
No.
Oh, definitely. Yes, because see who loopholes now, you make sure say we seize that point. Yeah, madam Koso, because we promised Ghanaians that we will deliver, and for 8 months,
yes.
Ghanaian, every Ghanaian will testify say you deliver for the 8 months. Yes.
I am toying to
say
you say you person
yes.
And I say Ghanaians
I remember me even KLM.
Yes.
Na me ko share ticket no. And I'm so muko to price $20. Almost there be $100 for city bra. Yes. And I'm who say yes ampa aban ye adwuma. Oh my, almost $100. You bring your CD or you bring your Visa card.
Okay, yes, Visa card. And say you're trained for direct.
Of course. Until who this dollar? No, it's your Visa card or your CD. And now do banker. Banks here you can't take more than 50,000 per month in hard currency dollar.
About this, I'm cripple business for one because
appreciating the CD. Appreciating the CD.
The same to me, money.
Yeah. So who you the acquire transaction? So why you can the person also has a bank account, and you can transfer so that we know the inflow and the outflow.
There's a person more for $100.
No. Any juma. Enti no ho adwuma ene ye na yi na se de mekan ne se tem bia no na o hwe kwan no se agira mwanya akura obeche no na akura so pe ba bi yi ade
okay
but wo tete akura no be agira mwa no obeche wo because I come be do mu apia what I say enti eno de pedifo de adwuma to kwa mo ye ho adwuma. Now definitely, yes, it's a single rate, no.
Yes.
Before say year 2028, no. Now Ghanaians are enjoying the
single
appreciating.
Yes. Move back to a single ticket.
Now you be enjoy the single appreciating. Yes.
And sanka.
And there will be a movie. And no more kotoye, or mom kotoye. Small city, you get a whole lot of things. I think the president and the government is doing marvelously.
One of the problems are you through as a country they said so we share your inflation rates amotimi atwea de aba do a certain level and there many bia eya mo apen so mo de ye campaign better chat TV so mo ne ade a yehunu ye eye bi to say tomatoes you feel say a seasonal bayre a seasonal nyado agye no ne ade a seasonal and irrespective of how the inflation rate ne be kwa akuduru no a time comes when the price goes up. But we remember your days when you were making before prior to 24 elections. Oh, but tomatoes me answer 20 Ghana, why 30 Ghana? When these things starts to come, move catch there say more time idiot. Why you ne more from saying
because of CD appreciation. Sadia na nyadi betimi den aba.
Cha
never. Just say so say na 3 for 20 cities.
Yes.
Ebia the scarcity will come, but the 3 will be maybe 10 CD or 12 CD. It will not be 20 cities.
Okay.
A honor now Ghana for be say ampa. What basso will be cushioning ampa? We are waiting for that time.
Yes.
And now come market mano na ubinini kun kanti or say until the past 4 or 5 years ago and 3 years ago now scam them come market no and no mo just cannot complaining.
No ma come on.
No ma come no tumboko because ebia ye mano 500 come market a day and no more to turn and then utasa 500 no to send no man now obenya change of 250 and 200 e dia befie enti o ma come no tumboko so 2-3 years ago ombesu saa with the 500 enti you see aban no e aban papa e aban a o hwe ne cabinet hwe enye robust cabinet bia na ye fa oma ye ni omo ye campaign etna oman mu a omo feel the heat na 2 3 4 years 8 years ago the heat ana wa no ye fa nkrofo mu feel that heat enti say I say one hu de eko enti ye de amawa why enjoy that difficulties no so over say your people should be
but you told us a lean government but before I realize that council of state and council of elders what created you or other regions or the anima member and for a party members at the end of the day no you
na be robust government now because unhu hwe enu nti na be ma aban no ama aban na ekoso because nani enso ba bia
decentralization
thank you
to the down
yes enti e ho no the reports that are coming no enu na eboa ema governance no the good government
and Kofosa it is because in 8 months government is not spending government is not giving out contractor to work enti as a what PS can you na go fi as you know how do scan and don't release this it will so scan but when you start releasing the money for projects here na demand the name but say sikana on the buy
project normal start you release this skill but still you release this contractors they are on site they are working
government has started spending
yes no when in tia was in some road
mama ko
oko roads ni bebre even my road Samanka say to Akwatia road na no mkoto aba so mo fa so mu enti me who says spending in the yan spending recklessly
sana koye what tell them more spending
thank you you spending at the time that is in need you spending anyhow say obi say young fans institution we internet mu here internet inti no may 5 million Ghana cedis me say the koto internet amamo
yes
who that we spending you spending for a month no mama 5 million Ghana cedis am fan koto internet now the children are still on the street begging now we 5 million Ghana cedis the one institution say then NSA National Signal Bureau
yes
mon koto internet nko 5 million Ghana cedis one institution say na yen ne sa I say yen spend it yeah we can spend that much and even on that what is the president say coupon was easy
yeah me here
what is the president say oh yeah appointee who took kwanya you are entitled for a economic comfort
but then go for contesting with that fact say minister any CEOs omadwuma omoje no omoya ma ban okay now kasi we seize coupons na dey no no mfa nkoye program no mfa mbra dey no mfa nko rounds na mfa mbra be adwuma na mfa ma wo
e pacho
enti kwasi ko no gina kwanti afa
China for adwuma China ni otu aka se obedidi den yo ye wa wasem
e pa no
enti na increment abawo salary mu no
okay
enti wo errands na obeye because unim the issue here is we took an oath say we are going to serve Ghana enya Ghana na be serve we are going to serve nipa na o Ghana na 30 million plus 8 plus and na mo maji mu ho was say you dedicate and serve Ghana
yes
and you see these are the rules governing the service opa na you took paper you took a note and you
and you
obey
it is ababa no so watwam nti gituma say gitum say watwam
of course untimi a very simple me pacho me tell me letter appointment letter by me
so already now our point no say acting
of course
yeah
and the chief of staff can say you say on person obi be adwuma bi no china waba na wabeka say me pacho ko pacho mame
yes
because onye ready so pacho am obia and no now the mu yen hwe and na reserve we have 6.3 billion US dollars
I been economic benefits
of
on
course.
the country
now
for a longer period
IMF crown just omu kwan a odonyam for mama ofa so IMF nya gra kom de omu de share mama nsa omunya kom de IMF ne hye ma amansa
na go onu
no
true IMF no
na ko afa ato force na ato di nachi na the deputy minister so deputy minister omo bo adwuma o me se omo boga na adwuma sa abekọ na aduane kro mu ntimi ni na mo no drink
sir
oh empty hopefully enkosi next year me say yanhwa ye new opposition party okrom ha
enkosi next year
oh
move silence the biggest opposition party okrom because the economy was so good to the extent
they will have nothing to campaign on. They will have nothing. Inti anya juma. They will have nothing to campaign on. Inti not the opposition party ebegu krewi. What I say?
Egwewi.
Say adi om this chom ready say 2016.
Yeah.
Said them we ba hwe. We come back government.
I say bia to moda. Moti
me say your free way
come
back government. You need dawo. And this almost 2016 cheche omura.
Yes.
Oh, be cheche ache o. Be 42 years no more cheche. E horo na party no.
Yes.
E be kwa yi no.
Enti ebeko opposition no. Ebeko opposition for long.
Yes. The position e there. Me share me crowd omo position. E bia say bia e come na say opposition is good on you. So remain there quietly. Na tra ho na jojo no.
Come to think of this, na yam fan share akwatia by elections. Mukoko ye den because the seat belongs to Yatuaba NPP winning seat, you know. And atuyam chatu yen is to say by election in Tamale and omsu yakwasi dunkati akwatransi yam komo ye hunu say asemato enti echichiremo we are not going to Tamale by election. Then comes akwatia. Why you well prepared say mo kwako G city no dey come city ho say come say dey mwanya nyina somwani still mo sa kwaje na mo dey ayeden
say omo dey Tamale dey ba a compensation on the man they are paying back adjuso. Sorry to mention the name John Kuma.
Yes,
may he so rest in perfect peace. John Kuma dey na ye no eno no repay yen wo Tamale no
sir.
Akwatia ye golden city. Akwatia need development. And nyoma papa wa akwatia kakra bi na ba 20% no. NDC aba na ye. So the people
we are sure say NDC aba because on a proud to election. Ehun say mo akwa mu dwi kwa so amode yi gusu
me say and nyoma papa be 20%.
Papa dada then on that particular day no realize we say so.
Kamu sa ben bia be fan for 8 good years. And Ghana dia e lack maintenance. Maintenance is killing Ghana
because Akwatia is balanced. Say currently Amwaji, I have 5-5.
Yeah.
Are you getting?
Yeah.
Marco Parliament 5 times.
Almost
Marco Parliament 5 times. Do I tell you all the 5 times during the NPP era?
Wait, in the 5 times now
yes.
The 20% development in Akwatia, and your money in NDC in the year. And I want you to pair me with one MPP.
Yes.
Now on you so you see. Me say 20% development no kure wa Akwatia no ninra ye NDC dia and Akwatia no I share boundary with Akwatia.
Okay
And Akwatia no na ye fully say ye dey itimi call as ye timi call na ye kwaji ye ni ye because eno my papa be Akwatia ye and luckily enough na lawyer take his seat no me say of oje ye no nyoma isolation is too much.
Yes, campaign amokoye nyina na se mo na mo power. Na mo power ne de say member of parliament ni PPB idea free. Honorable idea free president wa the opposition in Timenko just a mo. But we a member of parliament. You know too very well. Yes. Say you don't go through parliamentary lobbying through say obekwa say me call parliament unless my government is in power before I can perform. So government or power to perform then why did you go?
No, wait. Yen ye wa ben.
Yes.
There any common Akwatia indigent biano will not go and vote against the ruling government because abano na yempuntu juma enya abano yempuntu juma or the 5 MDC so eno yempuntu juma na MPs na den ya lobby na wo tena wonu sesi a se wo faba e wo nchen na wo ma e wo nchen na ma me wo fufu awia ogu fufuo ni so wo enam bi ode hye ne mane de ase
yes
compared to of a mane de
yes
say o man penin dada fufuo na ko say obeye messenger e wo ruling party is better than being a chairman in the general secretary or a general party
opposition party yes
enti e clear me say akwatiafo just say 13,000 no they think about Akotia development.
Some yes are not politicians, we are not being fair to the electorate because
and then me no say
member of parliament and me no say parliamentary select committees
yes
we have discussions no near there o table
yes of course
o table near man mu
hia and make some natural say
it is a opposition now do near koto na say president so hwe so nya te say akufo ado ka say e ko ka biribi ko ka say ai senka ye hwe abato so na mo de to abaka
we opposition party Ghana ni adwen ho ye beye but ye say ohemba
na the property ase
very simple enti akwatiafo hu say ohemba ene de property ase eno kura nkoda nchen no MPP were not ready for that election.
One of the things also they said was that say Asonika had to say that Akwatia is a mining area MPP for akofa miner ana edinaba na miner na o ma kofa na ba no the government in power have the audacity to say so ban on mining activities in Akwatia or ban there onu e ka say obe for adwuma no how would you employ them or to employ
no mining activities no cry no na MPP in Akwatia no money anything no money campaign message no money nothing what are they going to talk on? They have nothing to campaign on. Emotions at that time no na enye see a mining area my memory inside a mining area a mining area one when you talk about motions it doesn't affect it don't look at motions because mining area is an area omutimi nipa be 8 nipa be 15 at a go over take shwam omo repeat
yes
the next day you see another batch on a different pit meboa
amakojo mu yadwuma
enti a mining areas no sectors no it is a Libya kwantio yes boat na etuko no a paima nkrofo na omunu nra obi akọ enso na another boat aye ready etu di akọ amanfo be yakatro say the two first no abu nkrofo ni nra wu enso still omofo ko enti say obeye campaign now say motions doesn't you they need development odu akwete they need development.
And you then no year 1 week now, na mo be 1 week, maybe I'm going to distract 1 week on the particular day because then John Mahama goes on Monday, a day before, say about Twaba, to go and commission, according to the MPP, go and commission a project that was originated and started by the MPP and the DVLA.
It's never true. It's never true. No. That structure. You see one in the space of 3, 4, 5 months. And you know credit. I saw it on Facebook.
Yes.
So Beatrice Mama, President Kufuor, say Mama. It's never true. Never. As a man can say, you bet commission also. And Unimadia do a premium. You can even move from Accra, Koforidua, wherever to come and do your premium over there in the Samankasi. Yeah, there are no ordinary licensing office. A premium. Same like Akwatia.
Started by John Dramani Mahama within this administration.
Thank you very much. And no more Samanzo, I don't make us
from scratch.
Monsieur Mumre Samanzo make us the past administration has started. No, they should stop that. They say gun after elections, no campaign.
Yes.
We are moving forward. Our good people in this country have suffered a lot in this 8 years regime. They have suffered a lot. So allow them to, enjoy the good governance. And stop this propaganda. And allow them to enjoy the governance. We are ready to, our mandate will be the most. Me say,
yes.
John Mama on Nyamfo, only 4 years.
But were you surprised when John Mahama announced for Singapore said he's not going for any other term again as being perceived by the MPP? Said a constitution and all package judges in court and no money idea said the constitutional review neba na the court na judges a court so at the stamp position when your opportunity to go again. Then he comes out to say me need 4-year mandate to be a copy.
Or see in a dream.
Yes.
So pick another mandate beboa
yes
be ma menka se montro se wo maten na mo mu na 1000 Ghana na ba ko no de 1000 Ghana no ko yaduma mo nya 10,000 Ghana na ba ko no so ade 1000 Ghana de ma no wakobbo kabrew
yes
ama yakwa IMF na wasenya another 200,000 Ghana omuye no hwana de be ma no
no be ma de odi faso
so face e opa obetimi di ama no so obetimi aye nko ade a obetimi di ama no edu ba bia obeka se wonye but the people the mandate of the people catch all say the people are calling you know say the voice
I know they are the agro I said that
on me say the voice of the Lord, people is the voice of Lord.
The time no so no mu adwuma wa ya
it's simple ye pa ye be force ye ne ye ka
yes
and we have the super majority ye bomb pa say mid October ye resume panka enko mo ntina ba bi na because press conference
yes
and workout stage you know
yes
it's too much.
You see
now parliament you see
the governor man without quoting
you see now people are so discerning to the extent that I have people who parliament start here throughout the months that will be sitting
yes
session now on Mesebako they are learning so when you give this idea of this workout stage press conferences negative things it's not good
you did say man your administration
and you ochina the president is doing me the press
yes
you go there more kasa governance 8 months here more the press more enjoy no mo betimi dia compare the 8 years there be only once there is press conference you need when the needs arise to do press conference you do it but not even quorum crowd then they want to do press conference
and say mutimi na mo doso si mo na mo ba parliament na mo doso si mo and now no mo
it has never been
super quality
no.
even though the most micro minority they are super micro minority with ideas
Parliament when you open parliament in the chamber there the whole world is watching there is no way at the time and sit down
and for you late and answer them
only say na a new government
yes
and no bia hwehwe ne offices appointments and in your so it get to that point na I say e wo hono ma be yenya frɛ sɛ speaker atena se on said they are so cunning to the extent say omo ba na na speaker and transfer no metwa to no ma started the ASI but it will not help yenya time the 8th parliament the reason na ye press conferences si anya nka Ghana fo nka ye wuye ya nye bia offense si kwan nyoma bi kwan a nka Ghana fo be wu ekoso omututia mo nka be wu ikiyebewu enti sa press conferences na ehuhia no oyaye na nye sesi a omoye 87 omoye press conference in 92
ebro mo number no
enti omo chekura ebi no abenya 2
what is ECG for ekansem bi say ebi hia say omo demand about 225% increase in distribution service charges Osha right.
Oh, you see,
because I no cry no period answer for so much no omo say
medase I no na ka meba beken e say ye table no na ye hwe the merit and the demerit side na ye dwen omo nso omo ho na ye dwen omo ho no sadie we na afi say ye need clean water bia wo room
which is serious.
Yes, but we will curtail that.
Yes, mobile cry na Africa na do.
In my wait. Say my constituency can be a witness to that.
Yes.
In my constituency, mine and I above from me to be above from 80%. I'm telling you, in my constituency, mining number for because ye church room and then nsuo di bi wo hono ma hu se bi ade afi e wo me constituency lower west acheme sabankesia na aya na free baby ina etwam na bese ni nra but se me constituency won pa dia me ya tenase the MC etimi ni o ma hia atenase aka trom se mo hwo nsuo and esewi water is life.
Yes.
Nti yesrem enyuma bebre o ye create nyuma me no ka say yamsi why you ye fish pond aja for workers entrepreneurship it does.
This was one of the biggest campaigns ever.
Yes, and
but to buy no DNA wo ho no increase dia na when it say more a disservice to the mind.
Only say yate tax force.
Yes, the blue one.
Yeah, yate tax force. Yes. Ye making sure task force near te you know yante task force be atwam a task force na kasa ko gina chire now the car na si wo say monye no we are no agene de ye te task force are they are committed task force are they are ready to serve Ghana eno ne yate nti yate awie no ye san ye de omo orientation bi ne make sure say omo make hu say Ghana na ye na ye ko no and yet task force bia ne nti me say in a space would you see our river bodies but who said be because yet task force no tin na one more orientation papa bia
yes
who could create employment mum na mo bi
yes because uncle for feel say we had the demeanor the structure and the idea of those who come for am come obi am 2000 3000 one
the pass administration enti na make say enti na task force na tie na ye very
yes.
And I don't know, ye sound your for orientation be a period of time. And once you are saying you be a free moon. Yes, those who are not ready to work, ye won't be a ye be a free. Ye won't be a ye be a free. Ain't in a young casano from next month, government refinery. The economy is going to be so better and good.
Think be united.
Just say yeah dankasa. Because aban we no say the expenditure no we see a managing na kate na ye no no senka obia beba no we say ya Ghana will be a gateway to Africa.
Ghana will be a gateway to Africa. Honorable yep sir we were here early days yet because so we have 8 months in governance na the moki kan na ebe wi akire no na bibi fufuro ebetimi aba be hadwen but I hope that some was so much hope that things will be better than what we have today.
Yes, because oma ye yi oma ni omo ye adwuma no obi enu wa na ote abrochire dwen ne ho anase bibi de kofa no they were all here who the campaign we did the campaigning no the course no they saw it they were the pillars of the campaign. And she said, "Obeba na be vice versa. It will not help. And Obia is ready to work. Now, when you say institutions are on their toes, they are working. The institutions are working. And she, a idea, and yet, early government has said, a year, ensure I shall see a brown and terminal. Said the year, and the Brahma 4 years, 2028.
Yes.
Me say ya mom campaign message o mu nya bi ti say akwati o man nya bi no
e be pa ko ye hwe wasiti na to aba no
wa look at the work me say akwati ya e do ya mo say akwati ya de ni bi they will have nothing campaign o mu nya hwe no they will campaign on
mo ambushi o mu through performance of
yes
governance
me say na with the 8 months na kura no me won me wo me nua bi a ono koto so yi machine no say hey just scan no wabo no de dada sa na wato machine kuro nim say wato because no kobusa na say 400 and something na yinti oboaboa no go na no afraid okobusa ya sa kan kuro wanya de dada da ho no na odwe no there's the appreciation the force of the city.
Honorable Owen Kwame Frimpong lower West Akim member of parliament. Abiyanko constituency. So far so good. Constituency to saying what have you been able to do for your people? And then I did that kwemu.
The constituency no. A municipal.
Okay.
Na ne koma dioma che for 24 years.
Yes.
na omunya representative as in parliament. No, so for these few months,
yeah,
they are having the feelings of MP.
Obisa men country say mine cause actively or a contain Kobriso. Minim kuru ebe ho be bia na.
Yeah, is in my constituency.
Yeah, Kobriso.
But
any say awemu say. Awaham. Yes, I say I send message about say oh can e koso den galam say koso den o.
Me pacho awaham mo kra na o kan.
Yeah.
Insu bia ne we da ho a e fa ho ko.
Oh, okay.
Awaham insu bia ne wo no ma. For Kobriso I can say yes.
Okay.
Be awaham wo no insu bia kra ne we fa ho ko. You responsible mining. You were responsible miners. What I say? Enti, and I make us a man can say in my constituency there's no mining.
Okay.
I gave a percentage.
Yeah, percentage say at least.
I give a percentage. Enti where you plus and minus. I give a percentage, and now, or your board mentioned three areas.
Yeah.
3 areas not mention one area crown in so cry be anywhere.
So be any area.
I Debbie. I found. What I say? Enti a idea yaba.
Yes.
Say a bedding, ye be magana for a year.
Enti so far your constituency is enjoying the good governance.
You were talking about my constituency.
Yes.
Ubisa my constituency. And I'm starting here. Yes. My constituency. Now, when you get to my constituency, the MPPs or the previous administration,
yeah,
and Crawford will be who Mombeka say, Omo MPP for no, Omo do 5%.
Oh, constituency.
Yes.
And the 4 years to come, we need hands down.
No, a Juma obey no, a Juma obey no, and a double. Me catch me team, me say, said ye, me see chin constituency in me beer, me and my house to house, me a room to room.
Okay.
Say them see call room to room baby ano. Me mpese me call room to room ni bi nti den e be ma me sa room to room no eto atwa.
Okay.
Almost say development. But so you say social intervention is good. It's okay. Which I'm doing it. But obe ma social intervention e be ye 80%. Na development be 20%. Then make sure you are going to go round again.
So people say edien na waye.
Edien na wo ye. Me so me mpese akwatia. To me. Say me nya to campaign on.
Yes.
Now I feel that me koye and the defensive mechanism. No. I want to develop the constituency to the extent say the development will speak to itself.
Okay.
Now no mu orezi alarm. I'm say oh you see DVL for the first time. Enye mpine dia o, enye mpine si. Me nka say me see DVL. Me si kwanya me fa so a DVL be ba na driver for wa hadin be for your ho atoye man ka se me si DVL me si me ma ba me no ka say ye be commission ye wi a ye wodami wo me si you are going to beautify the constituency. Me si we have a particular passion bi a ho no ye area ne ye betimi aka say 98% MPPs. Cluster of schools na ba ko.
Yeah.
Me twema akɔhwɛ ade na me hu na nkwala nto na me say madam mutiri mu aden nti ya ha na nkwala we ti ko school omo say ai omo be makwan da ben omo say you aka 3-4 days na me say omo makwan before so omo be ban they are going to enjoy classroom
because they went for a month to pay 4 weeks.
Me odia me nkomu nya nkomu twa de to so na hwe they are going to enjoy classroom because baby I know what first no na a death trap. Imagine cluster of schools time I see and that place is the stronghold of the previous administration.
I woman see a school and dana mom.
No, you see in my constituency the MPPs are not the past administration not the omodren why primary so.
Yes.
Why ne be ye obenya primaries and you were done 20
why ne be lead
or done 20 over to be koton ni nra not your baby lead only we are in a population of 170,000 plus na ye betra ho na nipa 400 abe decide ya mayen no enti afi omo sorry so omo ntra na nipa 400 no and decide my all the time na mesi adu am bibi dwen ho aye primaries yenko primaries yekọ primaries wi a afi yen kwa ye kro mu na yetimi de aban stores rental 5 years and 10 years ewu a yesesa betu another 10 years
constituency
e bin see that inti mu person hu bia we menkwam constituency and yen ya be see that how say we be rent as a goodwill 5 years na ewu a we say me sanje another 5 years why won't me too you see the arrogance was too much.
So because it's early days yet more administration in terms to say 8 months down the line because of the year 19 very NCC we did say by 2027
about 2016 2017 and do much impo and I that arrogance from that side
signs were written.
Thank you and tisadia no we ya den a me say et say nyinsen suban et say nyinsen yeah come back government
Timutu manamo yi
the na he said Ghana for was not happy with it no you know na you see no in afi yakwa aba ne abehu your mistakes and do you think say we are going to do the same mistakes?
How did you see the removal of the CJ and for blaming John Dramani Mahama ebi so say it was the constitution
constitution
yeah
see the mandate he had the mandate of the people. In microphone I say these are the flaws of the CJ and we don't need her. We don't need and then Miss Bauer
yes
act right Emma and Yoma you see the judicial service now you know bobo
family and friends
yes friends which family and friends
John Bob Tari is related to John
thing. The person has the potential.
Good. So but we're in this country when you people were chastising their kufu.
We were not chastising. The so-called potentials, wasn't the potential that we are talking about. They don't have it. They were giving us degrees and PhDs and whatever. Not knowing they don't have the practicals. They were just giving us the certificate, the 4 square paper. They were deceiving us with that.
But on the ground, so no,
not they knew nothing. They knew. When we are finance minister, compare. Not be a bank and one have a fan. As a man, okay. Compare your finance minister.
Yes.
Not be a bank and one have a fan. I know me say in my constituencies in Lower West Achim, a whole Lower West Achim for 24 years. We say 24 years which MP I will bet transfer I will say and then the Lower West Achim me who say nkrofo di mechi nkrofo ye say mo wonim de inti institutions na kakraka bi wo ho yenko na monko ye adwuma wo
yes
baako ko prayer konya yi ono ane ko pe na ade yo
yes
na omo campaign unim omo sample glory pa o
ompa ni munyam
an baako na ko pray na ade me no ka say this lean time yeah 8 months in my constituency I have 5 people. Now, one commence with 3 of them commence with today an MP.
Okay.
Some are GRA. We be quiet service. It be habo. Muso say ewo Saman Kese Lower West Achim and Enveron. 8 Enveron no. Musa said that Ben MPP ni phobi so konkoye adwuma ewo this
institution
reputation and institution way. We were having two CEOs in our constituency. Omo Freddy Papa ko kra nkose brada be share hamboda. Ye wo ba ko tourism, ye wo ba ko transport. So you see the time in my constituency no man say enye party colors asem. Ye wo dan bi wo hodom, e dan na ebu etofo ma wie. PWD.
Yes.
Now you share in Juma a woman almost 5 or 6 workers institutions. The fire service, immigration, social welfare, customs, the Baku count, BNI for Akodi office or a dino. Now I had definitely perceivable because a coming from a time you see him. Say a dime 1 man renovation. Yes, and never correct dino. Vision.
Oh, yeah, first year. Not from that time of a banker. No more video.
Of course, now, almost a better trending.
Oh, God,
says already who say, oh, better trending.
Now, maybe from boy,
and then a bower birthday.
Okay,
and Yamin Shirano na on Tonen Quandem. Says Bawa, and then Yamin Tun Quandem. In few of the account, a man in feeling fi papa na be die na aban papa na wo so no
papa na aban
no nti e be ma we die enso.
Okay, happy birthday to Grow into Grace Golda from Mame Richlava Kusia Sewa, Grace Goldia, and then you are with that from Mame Richlava Kusia Sewa, Mommy Richlava Kusia Sewa. Say, young wish, okay, little girl, happy birthday going to you. May you live to be 101.1. Why? Let me show up. Then honorable Owen Kwame Frimpong, you don't know friend, darling. Kwame, darling. Darling boy. MP for Lower West Akim. Every time, that's I didn't idea now. This time about the better discussion between the NPP and the NDC. I'm sure be bye bye for now. Which never said yes, 4 p.m.